Yes, hard.
Yes,
Good morning, new night.
Good morning, new night. You hear it? I hear it.
Good morning, new night.
Good morning.
Wait,
new
I didn't
night.
know we was here. I thought we were still playing the intro. Good morning, new night, guys.
How we feeling?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I feel good. Good to be alive, you know.
Y'all ready?
Around like a donut, man.
Around
My
like
hair
a
looks
donut.
so big.
Your hair looks so big.
Yes.
Chia. Chia.
You big. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Embrace Stream, the podcast. I'm your host, Tamia.
I'm the kid.
It's the king with the dream. The Cutwater King. It's Semaj. What's good, y'all?
And we're back with another... We're back with another episode. So today, instead of starting with a game, we're going to have a game throughout the whole show.
Yeah.
Right? So as you can see, Anthony here has Pringles, not sponsored, but she'll be sponsored. Boom, boom, ching. Pringles, we got the hot ones. So we're going to do the hot ones challenge throughout the episode. So before we started, we developed ways that we should determine we should take the chip. So we have rules, right? So Semaj's rule is he cannot curse the whole show.
Not one cuss word.
Not one cuss word.
Hold
one
up,
curse
wait,
word.
hold up, slow,
Not a
wait, hold
single
up, slow
curse word.
the fuck down.
So that's
no,
one
I'm not
chip.
eating shit.
2
exactly.
chips.
No, chip my ass.
3 chips.
Exactly. No. We're not doing this. What? I can't do what?
Yeah, so 3 chips off the
Say
bat.
another one. You know,
Say another one. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You gonna win. You about to
4 chips because he got the intro chip.
right, and then we gotta do a entry
Yeah,
chip.
entry chip.
Right. So
That's
he has
4.
4 chips as we
He
speak.
about to be. No, he got his bab though. At least he the only one with a bab.
Right.
He's the only smart one.
I'm about to go back to the car and get my other Cutwater.
So Anthony,
Drinking this.
y'all,
shit.
how many?
That's-
5, 6.
Yeah, 5, 6.
5,
He got
6.
on him.
6 chips.
Oh, we might
So
as well just refill his. Now.
right.
Like, I feel like it's about
let me tell
time.
y'all what Anthony's rule is if we ever get there. So Anthony cannot laugh the whole show.
But they ain't say I can smile.
Wait. He can't laugh. It's okay. Smiling, laughing. He gonna laugh. And me, I can't sing the whole show.
It's cool though. I came ready. F is for friends who do stuff together.
Anyway.
So me and Tamia got 2
Wait, you
chips.
just laughed?
We got 2
Right.
chips. And
So
Semaj got
to
6.
start it off, we all are gonna take our entry chip, and then me and Anthony gotta take our additional, and Semaj gotta take his 700 chips. How many he got? We said
4.
4, 6.
Yeah.
So you
no,
ready?
I ain't had no damn 6.
Cheers.
No, that's 5
That's
right
7
there.
right
No,
there.
that's 5.
Cheers.
Because it was
Cheers.
4.
Cheers to the girls' weekend. To the girls' weekend.
I'm not cheering to that.
Cheers to Embrace Dreams. Okay, I'm scared. Y'all taste it first. Wait, now that I think about it, we never taste these chips. Well, I never taste these chips before. It's hot. I don't do hot stuff.
Go ahead, eat it. You over here talking. Go eat that joint. Let me see. He already sipping. It's not bad.
Not as bad as I thought it was about to be.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel the spice though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Now, if it's really one of those hot,
I don't know. I see you sweating a little bit every time I'm playing. Look at
stop playing with me, bro.
yo. All right. We got one more. Me and Mia got one more, and then you got yours after that. Or did we sturdy? You gonna take yours? Let me see you take yours, bro.
Look who texts me though.
Who's that?
You tell her.
No, it's okay.
Boom. Where your other chip, dog? Where your other?
I ate
chip?
it already.
You ate one. He talking about somebody ate it already. When he
No,
had
I
like
ate
6 or 7.
I ate it already.
Are you okay? Remember some of your cut with it, dog.
I don't want that. No. I don't. Look at all the flakes. I'm scared.
Big body. All right, I'm starting to feel like you ever just feel the tink. He cheating off rip though. I feel like you could like.
Don't touch my shit.
I'll let you
That's
slide.
Another
Cut water.
That's another one. Then,
Hey yo,
on.
Cutwater.
oh,
Hey man, hey. Listen, let's close the deal, man. Let's get the sponsorship
I'm not
together,
sing-
man. Let's
I'm
get it
not
together.
singing.
Come on.
I'm not singing.
We drinking it. Fuck.
Semaj,
What?
wait, I gotta take another one.
can you eat your, while we continue drink? I mean, eat your whole plate.
I ate it.
No.
It's gone.
He's like, that joint too hot.
It's not that hot. It's
Eat it. Why you over here playing with your food, dog?
I'm drinking.
All right. Let's get started, though. Let's get started.
Dream for thought.
Dream.
Wait,
No,
hold on, sorry.
We skipping segments. We are skipping segments. You missing something, gang? Waiting for you.
Hey, yo, uniform check. What the fuck you got on?
Semaj.
Oh, shit. My fault.
Like, Jesus.
Oh.
You want to take mine? Just take my whole.
Uniform check.
Uniform
It's the
check.
cut waters, man. My fault. It's the cut water.
I got Embrace Dreams on, you know. The Tego cop. If you ain't already cop it, you know. What you got on? This she got on my favorite thing to wear. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the Drip Zip. Make sure you shop Embrace Dreams Co. Follow us on Instagram at Embrace Dreams Co. DM
Drip Zip. Go ahead.
DM
What you
to
got?
order.
Drip Zip.
Drip Zip. Drip 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 Drip
Does that
the
count
Drip
as
Zip.
singing?
I ain't gonna
Oh
lie.
man.
That count as
I ain't
singing?
gonna lie. That jump.
Please,
That jump might have been the best jump.
no, please.
Go ahead.
That counts.
Yes, that counts. Go ahead.
That joint definitely might be the best jump. Me personally, got some old shit. I wore this already. So if you are able to real,
You need to eat the whole
Yeah,
can.
go
if you
Just
no,
take the whole-
stop touching shit.
Another one.
Listen,
It's all right. He gonna
if
take this home,
you really tune into the podcast, if you really watch the podcast, if you've been watching this since we've been filming this joint at Lincoln, man, I wore this shirt already. I'm just for a little graduation party. That's all. Congratulations to Devon and Kay. Those are my guys. You know what I'm saying? Lincoln alums. The Lincoln pipeline goes heavy. Also, outside of uniform check, right? This is an important day today. Today is an important day.
What's today? Let them
Do
know.
you know?
Let them know.
No, I said, do you know?
Let them know.
You do?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's your mom's birthday.
It's my mother.
Happy birthday,
fucking
Mom.
mother's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday to the queen, to the God in my eyes, to the person who makes shit happen, and it does not matter.
Curse words is that?
It don't matter. No, hold up. No. This don't even count, man. Because when it comes to my mom, like, no, hold up. Time out. No. Like, hold on.
All right, hold up. I'll let you finish your thought. With
Go
this.
ahead.
I'll let you finish your thought, and then after that, we're going to establish some rules because I feel like we need rules with the game.
Yes, we do.
Rules my ass.
But go ahead, keep talking. I got you.
But I want to sit here and say, like, yo, happy birthday to my mom. Like, that lady right there, like, no. She not on that YN shit at all. Like, when it comes to old souls, that's where I get my old soul. That's half of where I get my old soul from. My mom. Like, yo, happy birthday to my mom. I don't know how old she is. She don't look her age. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She
Black
look like
don't
she
crack.
fucking 35.
Black,
but
don't crack.
yeah, black really don't crack. I ain't gonna lie. My mom look good. So, hey, if any of y'all see my mom and y'all come anywhere near her, I'ma beat your ass respectfully because I know my mom look good. Exactly. I know my mother looks good. I will fuck y'all up. Don't go near my mom, okay? She's looking for a husband. If you're not taking care of my mom, if you don't wanna, you know what I'm saying? No, if you ain't trying to marry my mom, don't go in my mom's face. But mom, happy birthday. Today is about you. I love you. You
Love you
are
too,
my
Mom.
queen. You are my God. You are my everything. I love you. And I had to make sure that I said this before I get my podcast going. Now back to the bullshit.
Happy birthday, Mom. Hope you enjoy
Happy
your
birthday.
day.
Happy birthday.
I'm gonna call you once it's over. I got you. But some rules.
Please establish. Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yo,
Thank
how did you know? How did you see? Like,
Yeah.
Hot chips, you don't want them, give them big.
you can take. I'm no longer.
Yeah, hot.
I ain't gonna lie.
They
Listen,
not,
we
man.
probably got our behind the camera. Our behind the camera guy. His name Pierre. That's probably the best name you can get for being behind
Ayo,
the camera.
Pierre.
Like Pierre, ayo Pierre. Like when you say that, they be like, damn, that shit sound hard. Ayo Pierre, you want to come out here? Type shit. You know the little intro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not eating that shit. But I'm eating. But I'm gonna eat mine.
So much. You need
So
to,
the rules.
the rules are like
So you are.
I ate it already.
no. You cabin.
So
My nose running.
if you say it multiple times in one sentence, like if you do the one thing multiple times in one sentence, like if you rap Like 2 songs back to back.
No,
you
Semaj,
want?
no.
I'm trying to
No.
make it fair because he not. Oh,
It's
he
not.
eating
No,
them, Keep
no.
going.
He needs eat them all. Did he eat them all?
He keep going. All right, then you gotta refill up, man.
Do your thing.
Okay, y'all ready? Dream for thought.
Dream for thought. What we thinking?
What we thinking? Semaj, what are you thinking? Take your time.
I got a question for y'all. I do
you
have a
got?
question. Hold on.
What
Let me
you
text this person back real quick.
You want me to
Okay,
say
back. No.
No. Go ahead.
I already sent the message.
All right.
It's that quick. It was just no answer. Would y'all still be friends with y'all siblings if y'all weren't siblings? Like, do that make sense to y'all?
Will I be friends with my siblings? If
Would you
if
be?
we're my siblings?
Would you? All right. So y'all both my best friends. Would you be Would you be friends with your brother if y'all wasn't siblings? Would you be friends with your sister if y'all weren't siblings?
All right, I got 2 of them. So I was.
Wait, I'm thinking about my answer.
I want to know
All right,
because
go ahead.
All right. Wait, come back to me because
So
you about to put me
I
in
got
trouble.
my answer. I got my
Go
answer.
ahead. What you got?
I'm gonna say yes, but so I have a brother, a little brother. That's we're 18 months apart, but that's my little brother. Shout out Chris. But I think we will be friends, but only like now when we're like adults, like grown older. And I say that because like growing up, like my brother was my built-in bestie, but heavy on the built-in. Like I was the oldest sibling. I was the oldest sister. So like you asked him today, I used to bully him to do things. Like we would play dress up and dolls, but then when it was time to play with monster trucks, I'm like, aren't you tired? Like, but I feel like now that we're older, like we connect about similar like things we went through, but we went through it differently. So I feel like truly if I would have met Chris, like I feel like me and Chris would have met at some type of party. I would have met him like, yo, you were really cool. And we would have been friends because we really do bond despite being siblings. Like we bond over things that we went through. Like, dang, you went through that? I went through something similar. We blah blah blah. We da 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 da. And I really love that. So I feel like if I would have met Chris and we would have sat down and had a conversation, we would be friends. Now, Chris got a smart behind mouth. We would be arguing all the time. He got a smart behind mouth.
no, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He got a smart
Boy,
behind mouth.
Listen, bro. He know.
He got a clap back for everything. It's no competing.
No, he
But
know.
I
He
feel
know how
like
to. He know how to get under your skin, and
Yes.
he won't say nothing disrespectful
it's
at
just,
all.
he's saying the truth.
Oh,
It's
he's
like-
saying the truth. Like he going.
So yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie. Now that I really think about it, I feel like Chris, Chris. I feel like Chris is the friend I need in life,
Okay, that's
despite
good,
him being my sibling.
Yeah, and you
So,
got
yeah.
him too.
Okay.
'cause he's your
Yeah.
sibling. That's
Oh.
good. See, look, Chris, you doing a good job. Keep being.
You
a
doing
good
all
brother.
right? Don't pipe his head. He doing all right. But yeah, we
I ain't
be
gonna
friends
lie.
as
You
we
gonna
get
turn
older.
him. You got. You just
doing a
turn
good-
him
you
off. I
doing
ain't
a good
gonna
job.
lie. He
You
gonna
doing a
see
good
this. He
job.
gonna be like. He gonna.
Yeah, he gonna oh my sister. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like we were like if we would have crossed paths. Now, if I be honest, I don't know if we ever would have crossed paths until we were adults and some type
No,
of
y'all
party
probably
in
y'all probably
Philly.
would have crossed paths in college.
Probably.
If y'all wasn't siblings, y'all would have crossed paths in
We
college.
probably would have. If we would have crossed paths, I feel like Chris would have been the friend I needed.
Okay.
Now we would have. We probably would have crossed paths. We would have been arguing and then turned into friends. You ever had a friend like? I feel like this is more so what girls do. Like
Yeah.
some girl you beefing with,
Yeah.
whole time y'all beefing because a whole nother person. So then y'all best friends and you're not even friends with the girl you met anymore.
Yeah,
Me and Chris. That's how me and Chris would have met some type of way.
I do see that like with a lot of my friends that's girls that like that's how they
Yeah.
become close. But for me, I don't know. I think
my
with my
best
sisters,
friend.
I don't think that I would be close. It's just too much of a gap, an age gap, you know. But like if we was the same age, then this is a different story. Cause like I only hang around
I
people
just
that's like,
sung.
oh yeah, take that another chip. Go ahead. You got a whole lineup right here.
Why did I just
A
call
lot
myself?
that-
I ain't gonna lie. These joints not as hot as I thought they was about to be.
I know it.
Continue. Your sister.
But yeah, my sister, like my all
You
right,
know, it's actually good.
my youngest sister is like.
I'm drinking
I don't
water
know.
because
Like,
my
she's
mouth
very
dry, but it's not
Listen,
that
bro,
hot.
bro.
Oh, I'm
Your
talking to
sister.
Pierre. My fault.
You asked us a question. I don't even want to answer the question though. Like Jesus, this is your question.
It was my fault.
Your sister.
So my sister, my younger sister, I probably would be like I wouldn't be close off rip, but if she was the same age, I do like I'm very like sociable. So like I feel like she probably be the cool kid in school, and like I probably wouldn't talk to her until she talked to me. Like,
Okay.
but my older sister, I feel like we'd be cool. We'd be cool.
How do you think now? And then I'm gonna ask you the same things. How do you think you would have met your sisters if you wasn't friends?
Mm-hmm.
And let's put like age aside. Like
Okay.
let's just say like interests and stuff. Like, how you think you would have personality? How would you have met your sisters to like interact and become friends with them?
It's crazy. I don't feel like. Okay, I don't feel like me and my sisters have like a lot in common. Go ahead, eat your chip. I don't feel like we have a lot in common, so I don't think that we would be in the same space. But I don't know. It's like I think God blessed it in a way where it's like because like we're not like alike and we don't do the same things. Like it made us closer. Like I feel like with my sisters, like I love me and my harder just because I know we can't connect. We can't connect on certain things, but we could connect on other things. So I don't think we would have met outside of like being siblings, but you never know. What about you?
Well, you know, my family tree is fucked up. My family tree is bodied. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But I will sit here and say this. To answer my own question, I do think that I wouldn't be. Would you peep?
No, go ahead. Put a pin in what I said. Go ahead.
You gonna remember?
Yes, I am.
I bet.
I most definitely am. I
I
am. Go ahead.
Because you know I like dragging shit out. But hold on. I just want to make sure you're gonna remember. So I have 5 siblings. Mm-hmm. Only 2 of them I genuinely feel like I will be friends with them. The other 3, I'm sorry. The other 2, I'm sorry. I did the wrong math.
Yeah,
the other 3, one of them I probably will never know. I will never meet them, will never hang out with them, no nothing. That's my little sister. Mm-hmm. I don't know that girl from a can of paint. But you got my little brother. My little brother, I feel like I would be me and him, I would be a mentor to him. I feel like my youngest brother, I feel like I would be a mentor to him.
That's good.
And then you have my brother Meezy, the one that's he coming on the podcast in a couple weeks. Stay tuned. But Meezy, he's the one brother I know for a fact that I could be friends with outside of being a sibling. Like I could be a friend. Me and him, we would be friends. Like me and Meezy, like we are evil and good type shit. Like that's why I say. Remember, I say
yin and
no.
yang,
We are yin. We're yin and yang. We are black and white. Me and Meezy, like that's my nigga right there. Like me and him, like that's my dog. I would be friends with him. Now, when you come to Manny and you got Frizz and then you got everybody else, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucking around would have fought them niggas before. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have fought Manny. I probably would have fought Frizz. But Meezy the only person that I know for a fact me and him would be friends.
But like it's all love now. I feel like
It's
all love now.
Yeah, especially if you go back on our story and how everything comes together, you'll be like, I understand now. But just for the answer of the question, Meezy and my youngest brother, me and him, we would be friends. My other siblings, okay. I would rumble them. I will. You think I will beat my big brother's ass. Manny and Frizz, I will beat y'all ass. So no, I'm just talking shit. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas can fight. They can fight. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas can fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They can fight. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke, big bro. Big bros. I don't want no smoke. And Frizz play with them toys. I don't want no smoke. So yeah, like no, I'm cool. Like other than that though, like yeah, just them 2, and then Manny and Frizz, like it'll be war behind them.
All right.
I have a follow up, but
what's the follow up? Go ahead.
No.
Oh yeah,
she had something to say.
So, you know what I just peeped? What? Looking at observing everything, right? So, chat, y'all don't know this. Dreamers, y'all don't know this. But I always ask, like, I always tell people, tell my friends, my only friends, basically. So, I know. I basically always tell them if I could be on any show, I would want to be on the show Hot Ones. Y'all know with the chicken wings, right? I just peeped that logo is the Hot Ones logo from the show. Mm-hmm. I can't make it. I won't make it. No, like show them. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking. I said, "Man, I always want y'all know that Hot Wings show, Hot Ones, when they eat the wings and it's a level of
Yeah. I would do good
hotness.
on that.
I would not do good.
I would do
because
good
I'm
on
looking at
that.
the logo. I'm like, this joint's hot. This not a hot chip. This like a hot it's hot sauce.
You said you called us your friends. How many of us?
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I can't. I wanted to so bad. I want to so
Come
bad.
on, just sing with me. You gonna leave me hanging like that? She said, I don't want to sing.
Friends.
He said, I'm drunk.
I made the beat.
Does that count?
That counts.
I'm playing.
But yeah, I just had to put that in there.
All right.
Can I tell you what I'm thinking?
What you thinking?
Dream for thought. So my question. Okay, I want to talk about how in life when you're chasing your dream, sometimes you have to. My mouth is so hot. Sorry. Sometimes
This
when you're
shit not that hot. I ain't
Yes,
gonna
it
lie
is.
to you.
Sometimes when you're chasing your dream, you need to do like short-term planning, right? And sometimes that short-term planning turns into a permanent detour. So my question is, how do you avoid getting stuck in short-term plans?
You just gotta. So with short term planning, you always want to make sure like that it's not just short term. You always want to plan for the future. Always plan long term. So like I always ask myself, like, I said it in the group chat the other day. You want to make sure you're moving with purpose, right? So you always want to think like, all right, this is like right now, but where is this going to get us later on in life? And then like you're supposed to do that before you start anything. And I try to do that every chance I get. Do you agree?
Slightly.
Slightly. Well, why slightly?
Because like when you make a detour in life from your ultimate goal, so say your goal is goal A, boom. You gotta take, and you have to take a goal B and C before you get to A. It's all about how you get to, once you finish goal B and once you finish goal C, are you gonna be okay with staying in that, or you gonna go and achieve goal A? Because goal A is the ultimate goal. You plan, that's what you wanted to do from the start.
Yeah.
You just so happened to do goal B and C.
Yeah.
So it's like, are you okay with being just goal B and C, or are you actually doing goal B and C so you can get to A? Yeah. So it's like, it's all about the person. So what do you want? So like me personally, if I'm trying to achieve goal A and goal B and C, I have to do that before I get to A. I'm gonna do that, and then now I'm gonna always ask myself, what's next?
Yeah.
Which is goal A.
Yeah, I agree. But all right, so I did misunderstand your question. When it comes to detours, I feel like, all right, so I saw this happen to a lot of people. It happened to me before. You start doing something, you do a good behind job, and then like they start noticing, and then like, all right, so say for example, right, somebody got a part-time job working at McDonald's, and then they just keep getting promoted. That's not what they want to do in life, but they want to be like a podcaster. Let's say that. You should
embrace your dreams.
Embrace your dream. But they working at McDonald's and they start getting promotions left and right. They become a general manager within like 4 years. Okay, cool. Now it's like you in a spot where you getting paid to be a GM, which is a lot of money, low key. But if you do want to go for your dreams, you would be taking a pay cut to get there. So like I do feel like you start to get stuck in that situation, and it never, like, you want to make sure that you don't put yourself in that predicament too much, but you also just have to, wiggle around it. If you are going to work hard to get to where you are with McDonald's, then, stick with McDonald's, and then like just don't forget about your main goal. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, so when I thought about this question, it really like hit home because, as y'all know, like I recently graduated college, and post grad is sometimes it's really hard. Yeah, especially knowing that like you have this ultimate career you want to do, but a lot of times you got to do short term planning to support yourself financially. Maybe you need to support your family. Maybe you need to even like continue learning and gaining resources. So when it comes to avoiding getting stuck, I feel like this question goes to what?
I gotta pee.
You broke the seal.
Go.
I'm about to. I'm about
Go.
to.
Go.
Oh no, I'm not going to. No. I'm not going to.
Semaj, go.
but I definitely the seal about to get broken.
Get up and go.
It's all right. But listen, you could continue. What you saying though?
Let him get up. Go.
No, I want to hear your point first. I want you to get to your
So
point.
basically, like, what was I saying? This can lead to a conversation of patience versus procrastination.
Yeah.
I feel like the way you avoid it is first you need to identify like the difference.
Mm-hmm.
With patience, you are like strategically waiting. You're still preparing. You're still building. You're still learning
Yeah.
within your goals. With procrastination, that's when you realize you're avoiding. You're getting too comfortable in the situation you are, and you start ultimately like redefining success to be where you are versus where you want to be.
Yeah.
So after you acknowledge that, like, the difference, you'll be able to learn how to have patience correctly within your short-term goals.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, you need to have a vision. Make a vision board. So with vision boards, you know how in the beginning of the year you make the vision boards, the collages with the pictures. With your vision board, you should also have a to-do list. Okay, I have this on my vision board, but what are the steps I'm going to take so that my vision board is my reality board? You have a to-do list. Make sure within that to-do list you have due dates.
Yeah.
So now you know, is my to-do list reasonable? Is my vision board reasonable? I have due dates to make sure that I'm still working towards that ultimate career, that goal, that dream that I had back when I was a little kid, or even when I started college, I declared my major because I want to be this when I grow up. So what are you continuing to do to work towards that? And then altogether, like, ultimately, another thing you need to do is reflect.
Yeah.
Make sure you're keeping track of the vision, the goal, the to-do list, the due dates, so that you can reflect on it by weekly, monthly, so you can know, hey, I work at McDonald's right now, but that's supposed to be for 6 months, not 7 years.
Exactly.
7 years, I'm supposed to be the best
I ain't gonna
podcaster
lie,
that
by the
ever
time
touched, right?
If I'm in McDonald's for 7 years, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be CEO of that.
Right,
motherfucker.
but
I ain't
even
gonna
then,
lie
like,
to you.
even if you did become CEO, like we were just talking before the
No,
podcast,
being CEO of McDonald's and being a regular staff person is totally different. Like,
we was just talking about with your job how this is not probably what you want to do for the rest of your life, but you're still building that ladder. You're still gonna do the best you're gonna do. You love it.
I love my
I know
job.
you do. You working that ladder, and you doing so much.
Embrace dreams.
But ultimately, you do have a goal in life that you wanted to do otherwise. So knowing patience versus procrastination and working towards becoming that person you want to be versus where you are right now is how you can avoid being stuck at the position that you want it to be temporary at some point.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, I'm glad you're working and you like your goal within your job is to stick there and to become the best one you can be.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're a prime example of how, like, I had something before, I'm working my way up through something that I know I want to be in right now to work up to get
But
there.
so I will say that I do have like aspirations still outside of where I work at. It's my aspirations, it's just I like poetry, so like that's something that, like, I don't know, it just resonates with me whenever I'm writing. So it's like that's my outlet. But that's like, you ever heard this term, like a dream, your dream goal or dream career, and then your realistic dream or career?
Yes.
It's off of, what did you see? Hear it off of.
I didn't hear it off of anything. I heard it based off of people experience. Like, going back to, you remember last episode we talked about elevator pitch. You remember I asked, what's your dream? And someone asked me realistically or like fantasy. And I was like, well, it should be the same thing. Like,
so like some people,
unless you want to be a horse or something, but no, go ahead.
Some people, like, they're too scared. Like, they're too scared to go for what they really want, so they settle for what, like, they know they can get, or something that they know is not like, I'm not gonna get judged for this, career path that I'm doing, but I will get judged for this one. So this is my realistic one. This is my, like, when I get the balls to do it, I'll do it. But I don't know. I feel like that's how I was at one point, but then I just got to the point where, like, since I'm doing a podcast, everything's intertwined, and it's just like I use this as a way to get comfortable with, public speaking, because a lot of people watching. And then I also, like, I try to, like, start doing more open mics and stuff like this. But yeah, I really like that question. That was a good question.
Yeah, I hope, like, make sure, guys, when you want to follow your dream, make sure that It's okay to take detours. It's okay. It's a part of life. Life is not perfect. It's not a steady road.
Exactly.
But just make sure you get back on track. Make sure you understand patience versus procrastination. Are you strategically waiting or are you avoiding? That's what you need to ask yourself. Make sure you're still while you are at this short-term plan, you still there doing what you need to do, working, getting that pay. Exactly. But also, did you complete your to-do list so you can get to that ultimate goal? No matter how big or small it is to you, you can do it. But yeah, it's all about that. Don't get stuck, especially. But it really hits home for me once again. Like, I graduated college and I got my degree in mass communication. I want to go into like social media marketing, graphic design. But then like it's also hard getting into your career. Yeah, exactly. Like you get opportunities to be like teachers and different things like that. Yeah. But then like you're scared to take it because you're scared you're gonna get stuck. Exactly. You can't get stuck if you're not actively still planning and working to get there.
Exactly. Exactly. You know, I got a question too. So my grandpa asked, he was like, why are these young people wearing hoodies in 80-degree weather?
YNs, whole different generation. We don't want no parts of them. I don't want no smoke with no YNs.
You feel attacked?
She's a YN, yes, for sure.
I'm playing.
No, she's a YN. No, I don't want to hear it.
You know what?
YN, for you know sure. What? You was born in what, 2000 and what? 4? 3? Which one?
2000 actually.
2000. You was not born in 2000 because me and Anthony was born in 2000. So there you go. Boom. So
2000
you were born in 2000 and what?
2000
and 2000
and
2000
and you got to end at like in your year is crazy.
So actually, if y'all want to be honest, y'all want to be technical. There's no and. Once you put an and with a number, is a decimal. Okay. So it's 2003, not 2000 and.
Well, okay.
2003.
She got a whole and in
you know what?
Number.
To answer your grandpa, I just want to let him know. These fun fact, TMI a little bit. When Tamia wears hoodies, there's nothing underneath but undergarments. So this is my shirt. So it's the only layer. Global warming. Global warming. It's hot, it's cold, it's just as snow. You're in, you're out, you're up and down. It's wrong with it's right. It's black and it's white. You fight, you break up. You kiss, you make up. Y'all know that song?
Nope.
Y'all don't know that song?
I got the eye of it. No.
Did I just sing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, eat.
So I'm just gonna finish the song. You're hot and you're cold. You're yes and you're no. You're in and you're out.
I laughed.
Y'all don't know that song?
I did laugh.
I know what song. Yeah, take a bite.
Ow. My mouth was just cooling down. Pause.
Resume. That's my favorite thing to say. Resume.
Per se.
All right, but give me a sec. I put it.
These chips don't have no like. People complain about like Poppy being on the toilet afterwards or something. Like I'm scared.
No, I don't know. They
Pringles.
Pringles.
Let
us know.
We should have kept tally how many chips. No, because Semaj cheated.
I didn't. I got an announcement to make.
So I'm thinking. All right. Was there a moment where you felt like you needed to grow or change something about yourself? What was that moment, and like, what was that process like for you?
When I got kicked out of Newman. No, when I got kicked out of Roman. Because you remember, I got kicked out of Newman first, and I went to Roman. When I got kicked out of Roman, I realized I had to change a lot about myself.
Like what?
Stop being young and dumb. Like, as a teenager, teenagers think with their dicks. Straightforward. Like, teenage boys specifically. Yeah. Literally, like, they think with their dick.
Yeah.
I thought with my dick. So, like, that's the only thing I wish I would change.
So, like, what was your steps, like, to change that? Like, how did you work on that?
Oh, realizing that my dick is not end all be all. Like, realizing that it's just a thing.
Yeah.
It's literally just a thing. Like, yeah, like, literally, like, it's all about who you know, what you know. Not about how you can fuck. Nobody give a fuck about that. Well, majority of people don't give a fuck about that.
Can you eat some chips, please?
I've been down in these joints. Remember, didn't you just put a whole joint? I've been just cooking these joints.
But you just cursed again, though. That's what
you just be eating them to eat them?
Yes, these joints is not hot. I thought these joints was going to be. These joints is not that hot.
All right, eat another one.
As y'all,
Hold on, wait. No, they say eat another one. Hold on, bro. They keep playing with me.
Listen, and then put like. All right.
pass me his water. Pass me his water.
What about you? What do you feel?
I forgot the question.
All right. So, was there a moment where you felt like you had to? I had to eat a chip for that too. Was there a moment where you realized you had to grow or change? What was that process like? And like, what did you do?
So for me, one of the things that like I talk about this a lot. That one thing I had to change within my life, within my journey within life, in order to make it in life, is to learn how to fail. Right? It's
Wait,
hard, right?
hold up. I like that.
Learn how to fail. So I don't know if you guys know this.
No, I like that.
Thank you. You know what's funny? It was every college essay this went into. So yeah, I'm about to spit, right? So
class?
You said every.
I said college essay to get into college.
Oh, to get in.
So
West Catholic.
scholarships, get into college.
To get into college.
Okay,
If
so
you sing it, he
That's
might
a West
understand
Catholic
it.
education. I have a New Ready and Roman Catholic education.
so growing up, and even I'm gonna be honest, even still now, I'm a perfectionist. I feel like, you know,
Perfectionist.
perfectionist. I can't even.
Put the K in it.
Perfection.
No, perfect.
I want everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
I want everything to be perfect. And even to this day, I feel like even though nothing is perfect, I still have that mindset that it has to be perfect. It has to be perfect. Even if I know I can't make it perfect, I'm going to learn different ways. So ultimately, one day it's going to be perfect.
Exactly.
Even though I know it's not going to. But I feel like when you have that mindset, it makes you go. For me personally, it makes me go harder and harder. There's always room to grow. But there was a time where I wanted it to be perfect just to be perfect.
Yeah.
So with that, I wasn't able to grow. I just would get disappointed and shut down. It was this one time, I'll give you a story. Anyone who went to West Catholic knows Sister Ave. She was our English teacher. You could have the best paper, 87. This is so amazing, blah, 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 86. Oh my gosh, I'm going to submit this to a contest. You're going to get first place, 89. So where's the rest of the points, right? You don't question Sister Ave. But like learning that learning how to fail and to take that extra step to learn why it wasn't perfect in the eyes of others or it wasn't perfect through a certain curriculum allowed me to learn different skills, different habits. So I feel like once I was able to develop that, I was able to grow as a person to be able to grow as a person. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
Like you learn that you have to fail in life in order to accomplish things. You have to go through obstacles to ultimately learn different routes to how to get there. Everything's not perfect.
Exactly.
I'm not saying like I wanted everything to be smooth sailing, but I wanted everything I wanted to do. I always put my best foot forward, and my best foot is the best there ever is, it ever is going to be.
Exactly.
Once you learn that, no, it is not.
Yeah.
You're able to, you know, come down and really strive closer to be that better person you wanted to be.
I do. So like, all right, just a devil's advocate with this. Kobe Bean Bryant, you know who that is? You should know who that is.
2-4.
2-4.
The number I'm getting retired, 8 in St. Francis.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Congrats on that. But back
Appreciate
to
it.
real quick though.
My head is hot.
His saying he strive for perfection. No, you might not get it, but the fact that you strive to be perfect is like you're gonna be ahead of where you were if you strive to do anything else. So I do want to say that that's a good like thing to like be a goal because you always want to strive to give your best work and stuff like that. Yeah, it might not be the result, but like there you go with your thing that you want to work on. You working on like learning to fail. So if it doesn't work out, you know for next time. All right, I gave my best this time. I know that wasn't enough. So how I'm gonna do? How I'm gonna get my best? This
No, wait,
time?
time out. You can't. No,
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't
What you
like
got?
that.
Go
I don't
ahead.
like that. So you initially mentioned Kobe Bryant,
Yeah.
right?
That's his.
And mind you, Kobe Bryant is my favorite player. Like I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
And curse, he corrected himself.
I don't care who you are.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I don't care how good you are. I don't care what your resume say. I don't care if you have more or anything of Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant is the best basketball player to ever touch a basketball in my eyes. So Therefore, when he lost championships, when he lost the game, or if he lost a 1-on-1, he didn't lose and was like, oh, you got the one up on me, or oh, maybe next time, or this, that, and third. No, he always was like, I lost because of something I did. Like,
And that's the striving for perfection. That is the understanding to fail.
exactly. Like, he realized that I lost the game because forget what my teammates didn't do. What didn't I do? Type stuff. You
And
feel
I
me?
feel like that show, like you admiring that shows that people acknowledging that you are not perfect makes them feel like in other people's eyes, like, dang, that's what I want to be.
So what did you agree with?
Yeah, that's exactly the same. Yeah.
Kobe.
Did he just do the bell on me?
He wanted to
Hold
go,
on.
he interrupted. He said, I don't agree with that. I want to hear what you didn't agree with.
Because Kobe never was like made a mistake or take a loss type of person and was
know.
like, okay.
I wasn't saying that. I was saying that that's her mindset. We talk
Oh,
about
yeah,
her.
okay. Well, then
I'm not Kobe.
still.
No, that's why
Neil-
Kobe
Neil-
was that was just
Yeah.
a quote. I just gave a quote from Kobe. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I did not listen to the quote.
Yeah,
I
I
heard
just gave the
Kobe.
quote, that's
I heard
it.
Kobe, and when it comes to basketball, and I hear Kobe, I'm delusional. Like no, like it's nothing.
going hard.
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
just
like
wanna
bro, the reason why I wore number 8 in St. Francis was because of Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, he's that guy.
Like he literally,
that guy.
the number might get retired, either 1 or 8, like because of him. You feel me? Like no, so like him.
As you were saying, Kobe.
But no, like strive for perfection. That's the biggest thing. I wrote it right here too. I want y'all to strive for perfection too. You know,
I'm drunk.
embrace your dream. You know, do what you gotta do. But second part to my question. All right, so I asked about like changing and stuff like that. Do you feel like people can grow, like if they already labeled as like a bad person?
Yes.
It depends on the bad that they done.
All right, let's
That always.
let's give names. Let's put names to faces. Names to scenarios.
Give me a name.
Diddy.
I knew anyone but him and R. Kelly. Please.
Okay, no, you saying no for Diddy and R. Kelly? Why?
Free R.
Because
Kelly.
we-
Free
you
R.
said-
Kelly. Sue Diddy.
But listen. I'm right here. Why? Because you said forgive everybody. What if he had his?
Wait, who said forgive everybody?
That's what you said first.
No, I did not. Wait, forgive.
Well, you said you can.
Can you grow from being
Yeah, you
bad?
can
What does
grow.
that have
Oh,
about
okay.
being forgiven?
Well, do you forgive them or no? If they grow, do you forgive? Not take the names out. Do you grow or
If they grow, do I forgive
free
Diddy and
R.
R. Kelly?
no? Take the names out. People.
Free
So
R.
back
Kelly
to what Semaj
and put Diddy in
it
jail.
said,
Diddy
it depends
deserves
on what
what
the
he's
person
getting.
who
My
the
fault,
person what
Diddy.
they did
I'm sorry.
is.
I fuck with your
It's-
music.
It's not
fault.
about forgiving them. If you go back to your question, do you think they can grow? Yes, you can change and become a different person. That don't mean just because you change, that don't mean other people change their ways about you.
So in that situation, why is people keep
Who that?
calling me?
So to answer your question, do you think people can change with time? Like, can they grow and change?
Yeah.
Yes, they can grow and change. They can stop doing the things they did. One, because they went to jail for it. Like, maybe that can shock some people. That's probably the purpose of jail. Make you be like, don't think about you. Never, like a little kid sit in the corner, think about what you did. You probably never do that again. Your mom whoop your hiney. You ain't never do that again. Right? But that don't mean
Shit.
that's you. That's him.
Shit.
But that doesn't mean just because Semaj stood in the corner for what he did, that don't mean Tamia forgive him for hitting her.
Yeah.
He hit me, and now he in the corner for it. All right, he served his lesson. He won't hit me again. But that doesn't mean.
Hold
So
up.
what did
Hold
God
on.
say?
Wait. Pause. Let's talk about hitting people. She hit me like 3 times on the way to this podcast. Like today, when we came here to the studio,
That was a bad
she
example.
Knock him out. Go ahead.
she was beating my
Hit the whole thing.
ass.
How'd
That's
it go?
fucked up.
How'd it go?
Listen, fuck a chip. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, these joints are good. I'm gonna eat the rest of these. I ain't gonna catch these. No bullshit.
Did I sing this again?
But listen, she's abusive. This is an abusive best friend. This one, her right there. This one right there. She's abusive.
Propaganda.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes he can be abusive, but
It's only when I laugh.
I will slap. I would slap shot at him. I can hit him back. I can't. I can't.
It's
hit
only
me.
when I laugh. Like I laugh and I like. But when I laugh, I do that.
Take a chip.
Jesus. Oh, I
My
did laugh. I just laughed. How are you?
These joints good, bro. These joints is not hot. Like I've been down in these joints. These
But,
joints is
okay,
cool.
reroute. Go back to your question
All right.
and ask it again. And Semaj, what do you think?
Do you think people can grow to be better people if they already are seen as bad?
Depending on they bad.
All right, so like,
And you said Diddy and R. Kelly, both of them, the shit that they've done, the shit that they've, like, you know what I'm saying, like the bad shit that everybody knows that they've done. Excuse me. The bad shit that people know that they have done is like, I can't forgive that.
yeah,
But on the contrary, right? Those motherfuckers have made a lot of great music before. Like Diddy has produced a lot of great music. R. Kelly can sing his fucking ass off, no matter how. R. Kelly is top 3 in my eyes when it comes to voices. Michael Jackson is number 1. Young Thug is number 3. R. Kelly is number 2.
so you,
In my eyes, when it comes to voices.
so you separate the voice from the music.
The
from
voice and the person is
artist?
2 different people.
Yeah,
Like Robert Kelly and R. Kelly are 2 different people.
Okay.
P. Diddy and Puffy are 2 different people to me. Young Thug and Jeffrey are 2 different people to me.
But like you, so Jeffrey, would you forgive him?
Yes, because Jeffrey is the one who got locked up and that was on trial. You feel me?
Yeah.
Jeffrey Lamar Williams.
Not forgive him, but like
I want- I- no,
you think
I-
you're a bad person for that. That's what I'm saying.
He's not a bad person because there was no evidence. There was no nothing to prove that, you know what I'm saying? It was just people that was around him that was probably getting into shit. Other than that, bro, my top 3, they solid.
So like, all right, my next thing with that then, like, since you saying like, no, you won't forgive him. So like, are you? We don't have to talk about religions on here, but like, I don't know if y'all like read Bible passages.
Like a motherfucker.
I'm sweating.
A little bit.
I'm
You
sweating.
shining.
Y'all both shining. Y'all both
I'm
shining.
not
Just because of
sweating.
the light though. The light.
I'm not swell. I don't got a haircut. Fuck, I was not supposed to show my head. Damn. Damn. Record me.
But listen. So do you feel like what is it?
I'm struggling. Please.
You need a cut water?
No.
Yeah, she need a cut water.
No,
She don't.
I need.
Oh shit.
She need Jesus.
Hallelujah.
But let's go on to my next thing. Like, do you feel like it's our job to judge them, or should like that be something?
It's not
for-
our job to judge nobody. We're not God.
So
I think I'm a God, but it's still not our job to judge
So
nobody.
it's not our job to judge them. But if you think so, we all know we preach that all the time. Like only God can judge. But
Yeah.
us as humans, you know,
judging
we
people.
judge and we have opinions.
yeah,
But ultimately, like I'm not
Oh
gonna
no,
speak for
humans
everyone.
can have opinions. We can't judge them.
But I'm gonna speak for everyone. Like I might look. Something go down. I talk tea. I send it right in the group chat.
That's
But at
fucked
the
up.
same time, like at the end of the day, I know, and I hope there's a lot of people that know that like my judging, my opinion doesn't ultimately matter.
yeah.
I feel like it depends. That's when you think about what people think. That's when you gotta reflect on. Like at the end of the day, their opinions don't matter. Everyone has an opinion. My mom say all the time, it's like a butt. Everyone has one. Everyone has a
Exactly.
booty hole, but that don't mean it matters. Everyone opinions are like butts. Everyone has
Everybody
one.
got a butt.
Everyone got a butt. Everyone has a.
They all can talk. They
All
mess.
have one, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, we aren't one to judge, but that doesn't mean we don't judge.
Exactly.
It's human nature.
How do we feel about cancel culture then?
Fuck
What you
cancel
mean, like-
culture. Cancel me now.
A lot of
Bitch.
times. All right, hey,
I'm just
Hey.
talking shit. Hold on. I'm just talking shit.
so
Damn, I said that one with my chest. My fault.
Semaj.
Pierre,
take
a
Pierre
chip.
look at me like,
Take a
"Bitch,
chip, too.
We're gonna take a chip
too.
and we
I
want
just
you.
ate 2 chips.
Yeah, we want you to play. You want to play a new game?
No. Fuck the
Quiet game.
No, fuck the
3,
game.
2, 1.
We ain't getting quiet. Fuck all
No,
that.
you. Anyway, so it's the cup holder.
It's definitely the code. Cheers.
Sponsor. That was a good one though. That was a good one. sponsor. But listen, all right. So he said,
Don't touch my cup, nigga.
So with Cutwater. Not with Cutwater, sorry. With cancel culture.
Cancel Carter. What you call it?
There's another bell over here.
It's my with
Cancel culture.
cancel culture.
Yeah.
Culture canceled.
He is goofy right now.
His thing should have been he couldn't laugh.
Take a chip. You laughing. Here, you want these? I don't think we want these.
I don't like this challenge.
Bro, snoring. That's how you know he feel that. He feel that.
That's a cut word, bro.
It's the cut word.
These chips not hot.
They not hot at all.
You got no more water, so we'll find out.
Cook
Oh,
that.
trust
joint.
me, I'm about to down these. I'm done with my water. I got a little swig left. It's over. You know what I'm saying?
But I don't know. With cancel culture with me.
Hold up.
Cancel culture with me.
Where
I
my
don't.
yak?
He said, "Where my?"
Hold up.
Samaj,
Where my yak?
the quorum.
I'm about to go to the car and get the other cut word.
Anthony's answer his question. Come on, relax. Come on, go ahead.
Wait. On serious note, though.
Yeah. And listen, 2 seconds, and we'll promote the yak again. Go ahead.
All right.
Get my shit.
Let me think.
Cancel culture.
Cancel culture. There you go. I was trying to figure out where we left off at, but no, I feel like cancel.
All over the
That was funny. That was funny to me. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Cancel culture for me is just like I don't agree with cancel culture because I feel like at that point you're not really getting anything good out of it. You're just canceling the person and just like saying like you did wrong. You gotta feel this. You're not telling them like this is what you like. This is why you're wrong. This is what you need to like. Sometimes it's like sometimes they do that, and I like it when you're informative with it. But if you're not informative, you just canceling somebody. You gotta at least make sure that they know their lesson, so that they don't do it again. Like that's the biggest thing.
I feel like with cancel culture, like ultimately, a lot of times when people get canceled, it's for reasons like yeah, they're canceled, they should be. But I feel like it's a trend.
Yeah.
It's a trend. I feel like at the end of the day, it might not start with the person who's being canceled, but ultimately it turns into a publicity stunt.
Exactly.
Like you're using this, and then you're doing your apology with the fake tears or stuff like that. I don't like cancel culture because I feel like we turn everything into a trend. How you turning something that is supposed to be serious, like they're canceled for reasons that's like, what the heck? Like that's not like if this was like not on social media, no one would be cool with you right now. Like
Exactly.
you'd be the one with the sitting at the lunch table by yourself.
Yeah.
But we so involved in the media that it turns into this whole like trend and stunt that like they gaining from it. Little do you know.
But at the same time, like I feel like even though it's a stunt, you're still losing like your deals.
Your
and
deals,
stuff.
your fan
Yeah.
base a little bit,
A
yeah.
little bit. You
But
still
then
getting hit.
when you make the turnaround, 9 times out of 10, not even 9, sometimes when you make the turnaround, that's when you are able to gain them back.
Yeah.
You know, you got to think about it like this. I'm not saying all the time, but there's a lot of times when people get canceled, you have some people who have got canceled multiple times.
Yeah.
How they getting canceled 10, 11, 20 times and still got a fan base?
Was that who?
You know?
Give an
Because
example.
motherfuckers like negativity. People
yeah.
like negativity.
People like, yeah.
Exactly.
Someone
Guess what?
just got
Who
canceled
watching
again,
this?
or even like
Fuck you.
I'll give you a good example. Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry
He
has
got canceled?
He's like people don't like
he
him.
got canceled.
He got
like
canceled.
back in
He gets
2020.
canceled a lot for every single movie he made. Every single movie he made, people are hating on him
But like why?
because like you know the new you saw
Tyler,
that.
we mess with you.
Where's
I'm
my
mess
Listen,
with you.
liquor?
y'all saw that new movie Straw.
Where's my liquor?
I need to see it.
You need to see. So people, a lot of times people cancel or don't like Tyler Perry because of his depiction of black women struggling. It's always a black woman struggling, this, that. But his movies always selling. How is that?
Yeah, and I feel like with
Because the storyline be good.
But people are complaining or canceling him because that we don't support Tyler Perry. We ain't gonna watch his movies, blah blah blah. But still, this man is making so much money, putting people on. Sinbad, you know, he's in the Straw movie.
BET.
He's
Like-
how if he's if everyone's complaining about it, how like
Tyler Perry makes good movies. I ain't gonna
He's
lie
very
to you.
creative.
His money comes from his plays. Like
and,
don't you know?
and the
you
plays
know
are the same as it's the exact
Exactly.
same thing as
But
the
he-
movie.
It's the
He not-
same exact thing.
But
as
do
the
y'all know
movies.
he not doing no more plays, right?
That's cool.
He's still. I feel like you can steal from Tyler Perry. He won't even notice.
Tyler Perry, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like his plays are it depends on what play. It definitely depends on what play. But some of his plays are actually better than the movie. Because he have a movie, then he'll have a play that does the same exact thing.
I think a lot of times, sometimes the plays are live, so a lot of times the plays do something like it's some things that aren't on the script.
Exactly, like when they be laughing and like I was watching. I was actually watching this Tyler Perry clip. It was him. It was the little short lady from My House of Pain. The little dark skinned lady. The mom. Yeah. It was her and Tyler Perry. It was her and Medea type shit.
I think her name Bam.
Yeah, I'm Bam. Exactly. I'm Bam.
I love Bam.
I'm Bam and Medea. Boom. They was on the couch. And mind you, this is a play. They was on the couch. They was talking. Da 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 da.
Water? Your water?
Right there.
That ain't my water. I wasn't drinking mine.
I drank mine.
Exactly. Dude, I don't know where your cup water at. Yeah, go ahead, gay. Dang, my mouth burnt. That's cause he ate the whole joint of chips. Like he did it to himself.
No, y'all took my cut water, motherfucker. That's why I took this. Give me my cut water back.
It wasn't me.
To give my cut water, you can have your water back. Give my cut, you can have your water back.
But yeah,
y'all get it. Y'all get it. Yeah.
Boom.
Shit.
I feel like we should start off with a song.
I actually want my cup water back.
I don't have it. You keep looking at me.
It's in that direction.
What you saying? Go ahead.
I think we should start this next part with a song. You know.
I ain't eating another chip. What you wanted to go ahead and introduce it?
Always oh no. Come on, sing. I just need you to sing one more time. I just ate a chip.
One more time?
Yeah.
One more time and then we done?
Yeah.
Wrap it up. Wrap it all the way
Go
up.
ahead. What you got? Go ahead. You gotta get a chip first.
Wrap it up.
Hey, listen. Please do not be silly. Don't be silly. But guess what you better do?
Wrap your willy.
Wrap your motherfucking willy. I'll take the chip. Better wrap that willy.
They was coming back to you, gang.
This has been another episode.
These Jones is not hot. They pussies. Sorry, I'm gonna keep cursing.
We gonna get a challenge to stop Semaj from cursing.
Yeah, no, get a challenge that's gonna actually make me stop doing what I'm doing. Cause drinking and eating hot food don't add up to me.
This has been another episode of Embrace Dreams, the podcast. Make sure you shop some merch as Embrace Dreams Co. and follow us on Instagram at Embrace Dreams the podcast. Bye guys.
Stay dangerous.
I guess I'll eat my last chip.
Want this? Y'all pussy. Give my cut water.
I got your cut water.
Bro, my cut water is to my right. One of y'all got it. Give me my shit.
You keep coming.